Having been sold out in a number of places, I managed to get my hands on a Samsung Galaxy Note 10, which I pre-ordered yesterday and they delivered it this morning, so that's pretty fast. And Samsung also stepped up their game by giving away $400 worth of free gifts with the purchase of the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. So in today's video, we're going to check out what's in this whole Samsung Galaxy Note 10 package and also a specs comparison with the Samsung Galaxy S10, and we are going to take both these phones downstairs at night to test out their low light capability. So let's get straight to the video. So first of all, let's check out the free gifts that came along with the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. First of all, we have the Samsung wireless battery pack. This is a 10,000 milliamps Type-C portable wireless charger, so that's pretty cool. Check it out, that's free. And the second free gift is the Samsung Galaxy Buds, so wireless earbuds. Both these free items cost about $400, so that's pretty cool. So the last thing in the box is of course the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. So this is the 256 gigabytes Samsung Galaxy Note 10. So we're going to break open the seal and check out what's in the box. For the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, the Aura Glow actually sold out pretty fast, purchasing that version of the Note 10 Plus. So on the other side of the cover is like a small package with the pin to insert the SIM card. And then it comes with a free clear case, which is pretty cool. So let's take a look at the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. Wow, so you can see the Aura Glow version looks very nice. And here is a side-by-side comparison with the Samsung Galaxy S10. This is the Samsung Galaxy S10 and this is the Note 10. You can see straight away the difference in the camera angle. For the S10 runs across horizontal, and for the Note 10 as a vertical camera setup. In terms of the thickness of the phone, you can see pretty much is about the same. The Note 10 is slightly bigger than the S10, and on this side you can see that the S10 and the Note 10 both have their volume rockers on the left side of the phone. For the S10 is the Bixby button. For the Note 10, they actually moved the lock button in replacement of the Bixby button. So you can see on the other side where the lock button is on the Samsung S10. On the Note 10, however, does not have any more buttons on the right side of the phone. So that's the difference. So another main difference is that on the S10, you do see the 3.5mm port, but on the Samsung Note 10, they actually removed that. So there isn't any more 3.5mm port. So basically that's the reason why I guess that they included this free wireless earbuds. Notch at the top for the S10 is on the top right hand corner. On the Note 10 they have shifted it right in the middle of the screen. On the top of the Note 10 is the SIM card slot. At the bottom of the Note 10, you can also see that there is a stylus. So that is, just press it in and pull it out. So you can see pretty nice stylus pen included in the Note 10. So now we're going to check out what else is there in the box. So aside from giving you these wireless Samsung Galaxy Buds, they also come with the that are also included in the Samsung S10. So the Note 10 and the S10 does come with both similar earphones. These are earphones, AKG earphones, which has USB type connectivity, whereas on the S10 has the 3.5mm head jack. Inside here is the USB to USB Type-C cable for your charger, and it also comes with a main socket, a USB Type-C main socket. So right now we're going to check out the differences in specs between these two devices. Pretty much most of the specs is the same between between these two devices. Most of the differences between these two phones are in terms of appearance. For example, the Note 10 is definitely much bigger than the S10. The Note 10 also is heavier, weighing in at 169 grams, whereas the S10 weighs in at 157 grams. But in terms of thickness in the size of both devices, both of them are of equal thickness, so that's pretty cool. They managed to get it bigger but at the same time keep how thin the phone is, which is a key feature of the Samsung Galaxy phones. In terms of display, the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 has a dynamic AMOLED capacitive touchscreen with 60 million colors and has a 91% screen to body ratio. The Samsung S10 also uses a dynamic AMOLED capacitive touchscreen with 16 million colors and has a screen to body ratio of 88.3%. Both phones actually have the same resolution of 1440 by 3040, but the Samsung S10 has a higher PPI density of 550, while the Note 10 only has 498 PPI density. In terms of chipset, both these phones use the Qualcomm Snapdragon 855, and both these phones also have the ability to take 1 terabyte of external micro SD cards, so that's pretty cool. So coming to the most important part to me is the camera feature. Both these phones have a 12 megapixel resolution, but the Samsung Note 10 uses a 27mm f1.5 to 2.4 lens, whereas the Samsung Galaxy S10 uses a 26mm f1.5 to 2.5 lens. So the main camera lens on the S10 is slightly wider than the Note 10. Both these phones also use the dual pixel face detection autofocus and has OIS. And for the telephoto lens on both cameras uses a 52mm f2.1 lens with face detection autofocus and OIS as well. And as for the ultra wide angle lens, both these cameras has a 16 megapixel camera using a 12mm f2.2 lens. No change in the video specs as well on both phones, being able to shoot a maximum resolution of 4K at 60 frames per second. So I just wanted to point out something annoying among these Samsung phones is that they have the ability to shoot 4K 60, but not when you're using the ultra wide angle lens. The ultra wide angle lens only enables you to shoot at 4K 30 frames per second. I was hoping that the Note 10 would have an ultra wide angle lens that shoots 4K 60 frames per second, because I did not like that feature on my S10. So looks like they did exactly the same thing on the Note 10, whereby the ultra wide angle lens cannot shoot at 60 frames per second. You can either go 4K 30 or 1080p 30 frames per second in the ultra wide angle lens mode. And last of all, the biggest difference is between the battery capacity between the two. The Note 10 having a 4300 milliamp battery with a fast charging battery of 45 watts, whereas the Samsung S10 has only a 3400 milliamps battery and a fast charging battery of 15 watts. So quite a lot of difference in battery charging speed. Okay, so basically that's all in terms of the specs difference. You can see pretty much most of the specs are the same, such as the camera and the video and the chipset used and stuff. So thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video comparison between the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 and the Samsung Galaxy S10. Stay tuned. In the next video we're gonna do a low light video and photos comparison between the Samsung Note 10, the Samsung S10 and the iPhone XS. So hit the subscribe button and the like button and the notifications button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.